Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 25th and final episode of the second season of ReZero. And last episode was a pretty good one, especially in the whole Subaru Beatrice department, because there's so much that's been building up to that, all of that. Just Beatrice has been a lot in the show since pretty much the beginning, ever since we went to the mansion, which was pretty early on in season 1. And she's always had a lot of mystery about her, a lot going on with her, a lot we didn't know. She treated Subaru in a certain way, and he tried to become friends with her. She'd occasionally blast him out of the room, then Kashida and stuff. But over the course, especially of this season, we got so much more information about her, got a good understanding of her, and that all led to Subaru just going in there and being able to just Subaru his way into her heart, and then they flew off into the distance all sparkly and shiny, and she calls his name Subaru over and over again, and I'm getting chills, and he lands over by Emilia, and they're all together now and facing out a bunch of rabbits. So that's where we left off. So let's see how we go about dealing with that problem. So 3, 2, 1, play. She did good. Emilia Ton. Yeah, on a less happy note. Ram, are you okay? You're right, but it's kind of hard not to. It's kind of hard not to focus on that. For sure. Yeah. Hope you're not too rusty. Well said. Yeah, I would understand. It would be understandable. Yeah, how could he be scared with Emilia near him? We got the perfect party. Oh no, they're charging. An army of tiny death. This way, weak spells come in handy. Oh wow, she's like freeze. Okay, that seems to do it. Yeah, one job, Subaru. Don't mess it up. It's really such a cool development, this partnership. Get wrecked, bunnies. You came to the wrong neighborhood. What did we just do? Okay, I guess we just popped over there. Gotta keep those rabbits on their toes. Minya. Does this count as a power up for Subaru? Because he hasn't had it in a while. Right. They can't literally be infinite, right? Well said. You're a braver man than I am, Subaru. Well, we appreciate any help you can give us. Just carrying her in his arm. The thumbs up. That's how you know everything's gonna be okay. Just making a big old pen. The most terrifying petting zoo in existence. Can we just set the pen on fire? Wow. Ah, and then darkness. Oh, God. Oh, they turn on each other. This is quite the technique we've thrown together here. An evil, dark pen of death. I guess we got them. Wow. I guess that solves it. And we're not even 5 minutes into the episode, so I'd say that's pretty good time. Hey, Ram, it's good to see you move. Wish Ram could do that. Amelia Poke. And a pouty-looking Beatrice. Poke! But he's always wanted to do that. This is one of the best developments that we've had in the show in a while, just that. Them together. I love it so much. Well, a lot's happened recently. He said he wasn't, but he is a person that we chose. That's a Subaru answer. I mean, Rem could deal with it. And she did. Subaru really making progress on his harem. What? I mean, I thought we knew that. So we can get an eye level. Is she about to... Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. I mean, they got along in their own way. Glad you noticed, Subaru. You give plenty. That's a lot of blushing. Yeah, I noticed that. Man, this is her cute voice, so I, he has said that. Man, even her ears. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I, I, can we back up a bit? I, 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 I don't understand. Yeah, there's probably some misunderstanding here. Yeah, I had a feeling that's where this was going. uh, Not the first show I've seen where a girl had that belief. Gee, the management made me worried for a bit there. Thank you for that. Wow, everyone's getting a turn. This is my kind of scene. Yeah, he pissed up a lot of people this season. He still gets a lap pillow. Of course he does. Yeah, I guess it is your choice. It's just Beatrice sitting on his lap. This is cute. And someone hiding behind. I guess. It is hard to accept. Yeah, I wouldn't. Uh, what are you showing us? That actually looks pretty cool. I kind of want one. Right. Okay. I guess you can trust that much. Jeez. Good thing that was avoided. That that does kind of change things a bit. Tell him. Aw. She's such a good girl. Yeah, if she won't forgive you, then I won't either. Yeah, anyone else have anything to say? Oh yeah, she hasn't said anything yet. You want to hit him a couple times? What, apologize? Yeah. That means she's not wrong. Amelia always the voice of reason. When you do a bad, you apologize. There we go. I kind of want to apologize to Amelia now. I mean, yeah, it sounds pretty cool. You take what you can get, Subaru. The important things, yes. Oh wow. Amelia looks beautiful. You win this time, Subaru. And yeah, here we go. It's hard to believe this day has finally come. Hey, even Rem's here. Yes. The parents. For real this time. Officially. So... I know, right? Glad I'm not the only one thinking as much. And then it's just time to party, I guess. We have our fancy knight Subaru now. He's got himself a Beatrice spirit. He's looking pretty good right now. I'm pretty sure he's underage. Understandable. You know, just stuff. The man does like his attention. Okay. Pinky swear? I love the way your outfit sparkles. Okay. Yeah, not gonna miss that. Not gonna break that promise. You wouldn't. It's okay, though. Well, then. Okay. I hope that means that ReZero will have a good ending. If the author understands that. I don't mean just end of season 2, I just mean just in general. Look at those ears. Not at all. Get along, you two. Yeah, see how well they're getting along? Was thinking that too. You got dancing, eating food, drinking. Oh, and hand holding. May I have this dance? Offbeat steps under the moonlight. Finished one already? Okay. I said already it was longer than standard episode, but still. I didn't remember season 1's episode where Subaru made a fool of himself, calling himself his Melia's knight in front of a bunch of real knights. Anyone remember that? Because there's one thing I will never forget about season 1, it was that. The cringe of that scene. But now, it's all good, it's all official. But we're not gonna see what she talks about in her room with Subaru? Is that like it's gonna be a season 3 thing? It's a wonderful cape you got there, Subaru. So any kind of season 3 announcement in the video? Nope. That is the end. well, that was the 25th and final episode of the second season of ReZero. And yeah, that was the end. I mean, the battle with the rabbits that we kind of cliffhangered on last episode, that was pretty cool. Just really great scene right out the bat after we made our Subaru Beatrice partnership right out the gate. We're having a big old powerful opponent to battle. Beatrice actually comments on the fact that she's pretty rusty, but it's nothing that's gonna prevent them from winning, and it wasn't. We just shot our what you call it, Minya, whatever, like kind of like freezing the rabbits in some kind of purple crystal or something. But yeah, there's a lot of them, so we ought to just make like a big old pen, and I think Amelia set it on fire or something. We floated it up, and all Shamak did in darkness, and whoop, went into like a different dimension or something. And that's one way to deal with an opponent like that. It seemed to work quite well. So good job, everyone. Then a lot of the episode was just kind of like wrapping up certain stuff, certain plot threads, certain relationships, that sort of thing, right? A lot of like one-on-one time with various characters, like one-on-one time between Beatrice and Roswell. It's one-on-one time between Subaru and Amelia. And we had a lot of one-on-one time between Subaru and Amelia, now that I think about it, but one-on-one time between Roswell and Subaru, just like that kind of thing. Took up a decent chunk of the episode. I don't really have much to say about that, really. But yeah, that one scene between Subaru and Amelia, that was quite something, because we just have Amelia over here blushing a lot. And I was sitting here wondering what exactly she was blushing so much about. Like, that was a high level of blush, like top tier level of blush. So had to be something. So I figured it had to be something really lewd, but I wasn't quite sure what it could be. But baby, she was talking about the baby that she apparently had with Subaru, but I wasn't quite sure what she was talking about, because unless something happened off screen, they didn't do that. So, but as it turned out, it was Amelia's misunderstanding, because she hadn't quite had the birds and the bees conversation, so she didn't quite. She was under some misunderstandings, but I think we got that all cleared up in the end. But that was hilarious. I was more than a little bit surprised when she suddenly started talking about that, but it's all good. False alarm, everyone. And we had our big old scene with Roswell. Yeah, Roswell, I mean, you could say he pissed off a lot of people this season. I mean, he even killed Ram in one of the routes, which I'm still very upset with him about that. Like, I don't talk about it much, but that really amplified my hatred of him as a person. But for the more or less, people seem to accept him, though. Like, I mean, it's somewhat kind of a begrudging acceptance, because we kind of need his power, right? But a lot of people can't quite forgive him or anything, but just they'll accept him as part of our lives, I think, is the gist of it. And we actually had like a full-on knighthood scene with Subaru. Amelia just like bestowing it upon him, and we had the whole full fancy official ceremony with lots of fancy dialogue, and just like that, he became Amelia's #1 knight for real. So, and we ended off with a nice little scene of the two of them on the veranda, balcony, whatever you call it. A lot of good shots throughout that scene. And we had some miscellaneous characters doing various things during the party, like dancing and stuff. And we actually brought Rem. I'm pretty sure she's still unconscious, but no reason why she can't enjoy the festivities. And she really just slept through the entirety of season 2. Like, that's kind of insane. But next season, I guess next season we'll resolve that. There's got to be a next season. I can't just end off the show with Amelia, with the Rem being unconscious. That's so many levels of not okay. I couldn't even fathom it. But there was no season 3 announcement in the video, so I guess I don't know when it's gonna happen. But it's gonna happen. I mean, there'll be riots in the street if it doesn't happen. So I'm not worried. The reveal that Roswell had this fancy seal on him, that was quite something. I love the design of the seal, for sure. And that definitely does make it a bit easier to trust him, for sure. So it's good that we have that. Also, that outfit on Amelia. Yeah, Subaru said it well. That's 10 out of 10 outfit right there. Maybe the best outfit she's ever worn in the show. I think I would go as far as to say that. And the Beatrice Subaru interactions are all great. They obviously had a really big shift in dynamic now, so there's some adjustment to that, and she's got like a whole new level of cuteness going on, and Subaru's enjoying that quite a bit. Even picked her up and spun around at some point, which was great. So I enjoyed all that stuff for sure. And that is the end of ReZero Season 2. It was quite the season, for sure. I don't really have too much to say on it. There was a lot of reveals, a lot of things we learned, a lot of character development all around, a lot of good stuff. So, and it was just great to have ReZero back in general, because I did quite like Season 1, so getting Season 2 was pretty... I appreciated that. It was a decent wait, but it came eventually. And now we begin our wait for Season 3. So, till then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.